Alright, so this message is for Papito from Chris the Man. Alright, bud, so this is basically what we're looking at here with the audio cue. So here's just a little generic sub. Now, this big black bouncy like thing that I'm holding my fingers on, that's the spider. These little silver lines, all four of them, those are the tinsel leads. Okay? There's the motor right there. You see that big silver thing? And there's a gap. That's called a gap. But there's a little slit around that motor where a coil, just like that, fits around it. And it literally plugs in just like that. Okay? Now this is a 1-inch coil, and the audio cues is like a 3. So this is definitely not a good comparison, but it's so you get a visual. Now, this is called coil former. It's what kind of keeps this stuff looking so clean and crisp all together. Okay? So this is basically what has happened with the audio cue. These spiders right here do not attach to this cone. The spiders need to be 100% attached to that cone to bring it back down from its excursion to do something like that. Okay? Now what a lot of people do is they just glue right around here onto the cone part so it holds. As you can see, it's already been glued. Okay? Sometimes people classify that as a recone. No. Now, here's your leads. I taped them up exactly how you sent them. This is what we're looking at. Let me get this in here. Now, if I pull this, God damn it, if I pull this, what's going to happen is the audio cue is going to completely detach. Okay, that's not good. You ready? See? It can't even go up. It's completely off the spiders. You can't even see that. Let's see. Let's get in there some more. Goddamn light. Hang on one second. Okay. So, with that being said, what we're basically looking at is the sub needs a recone. So like I'm saying, do you see that? In the way back there, the sub breaches off the spider. Now right here, it's not even connected at all. That's why that sub does that. See how the spider doesn't go down with the sub at all? That's bad. That means it's not even connected, okay? See, and it comes straight up and through the spider. It's not even attached. Once again, like I said, see how the spider does not move one bit because the sub, hear that clicking noise? What that clicking noise is see this coil? It's rubbing the inside part of that motor. You can't really hear it so well on this one because this is a 3-inch coil and that's like a 1.5. Okay, so there's a huge difference there. Now, for example, here's a regular audio cue. This is what it should sound like if you tap it. It's a very deep, solid bass sound. See how I can push this sub and it doesn't make a single coughing noise? And I'm pushing the shit out of it. Now on the other hand, if I push this sub, it makes that coughing noise. And that's because it's no longer attached. Now, those tinsel leads that I was telling you about, audio cue actually sews their leads in and throughout the spider so they don't look anything like this. They call it a no-slap breakage thing. They stole it from DD, but you know, audio cue is DJ, who's actually Jassa's dad. Jassa owns DD. Now those leads, they actually only come through at the end right here. So that means this is actually a different spider. But do you see how I can pull that spider back? I can pull that spider back. That's not good either, man. That's just showing that it's more disconnected. You know I told you the leads aren't connected to the cone? Right here, this guy, he's not even connected anymore. See how that sticks out from away the cone? So this sub literally doesn't take any power. It's definitely going to need a recomb, man. Just because of the fact that it literally doesn't even connect itself to the spider anymore. The tinsel leads are done, so that means you got to go in through the spider. So it basically needs a new spider. See all that hot glue crap I was telling you about? That's all that stuff that I think your friend did. But, you know, just trying to be nice about it, man. I'm really not pissed off. I would just rather just find out a solution to get this taken care of. I'm not trying to be pointing fingers, but this sub is definitely not powerable, man.